I didn't even know about high-end audio or the kind of audio that we do till I met Dave. And walked into his apartment and seeing these ICO amps glowing along the wall, and where's the turntable? Well, he opened a closet door and here's a turntable hanging from Whammo slingshot bands. I thought, wow, what's this? So when we met, and his love was music with the reproduction and mine was the vocalization of it, it was really interesting because he has perfect pitch. And as I'd perform or do things, he was able to give me insights on sonically what was happening. I think doing Wilson Audio was an evolution. The business side I took care of, and the design side he took care of. My father went to Harvard when he was 16 on a scholarship and was in economics and was the vice president of Security Pacific Bank for years, and gave me a checking account when I was 14. And it was funny because when we got married, David never had a checkbook. He had a savings account when he was in college.
Without Sheryl Wilson, I think that Dave Wilson would be somewhere in the world with a really great sound system, and no one else would be able to experience what we experience.
When all of our vacations were consumed with consumer electronics shows and doing this, we decided, we have to have a life. So is it going to be a corporate life, or is it going to be an entrepreneurial? And at some point we both decided, we don't want to get to 50 years old and say, what might have been? We built the product in our garage. It was a garage industry. The children learned what it takes to build a business. They were on our payroll. We paid them for work done and the help that they gave us. We were always undercapitalized. I never quite realized how difficult it would be. I thought, well, we have the WHAM, we have some good reviews, and I put a business plan together and took it to my friendly local banker, and he looked at it and nodded and said, this looks very interesting. Come back and see me in 5 years. And at that point you realize, well, there's no help there. There's, as far as bringing in investors, really didn't want to do it that way. I'd heard too many horror stories. So with tenacity and about 14 credit cards, we'd pack things up in a little trailer, put it behind the car, and go down to Las Vegas or wherever we needed to go and set up. And we couldn't afford to have a sleeping room, so we'd have Sonex on the walls. And at night we'd pull the Sonex down and sleep on it because they'd remove the beds out of the room, and then hurry up and get the crates out of the bathtub, take a shower, put the crates back in, put the Sonex on the wall, and get ready to meet everyone. Those early days were interesting. They were fun because we met a lot of people, and our love for the industry really grew. And just more and more we wanted to do this. The team that we have here is just second to none in the industry and in the world. It's my second home. The people that are there are not just employees, they're friends. This is a close-knit, wonderful group of people to come and associate with.